Hey folks, welcome to Friday's Market Wrap-Up here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley, my call sign is Wiz, and we've had a great week trading so far. We had a bearish spread on volatility on Monday's rip your face off implosion. We sold into that pop in volatility and got a nice one-day 75% gain. Our Amazon bull put spread from yesterday is already up $600-700 with Amazon up nearly a full percent. Just great trading out of Amazon recently, and really looking forward to riding that one to max profit. More importantly, very fired up for tomorrow and tonight. So if you're attending the Boca Trader Conference, I just sent out an email to all the attendees. I'm going to join you if you're available. Join me at 6 o'clock tonight at the Waldorf Astoria. It's called the Boca Beach Club. Right up here is the bar. We're going to hang out at the bar and have a couple adult beverages. Nothing too wild because some of us have to work Saturday morning starting at 9 a.m. So if you can, respond to that email and let me know, because it's a private club and need to call you in. Angela Merkel got a little bit of a stay of execution, so to speak. A bunch of limousine liberals reached a migration deal. What's it mean? They're just going to redistribute and place them other places and sprinkle them around. So instead of completely destroying Germany, she's going to sprinkle a little bit around, and then they'll completely destroy Europe. So this just is not good. I got to be honest with you. I don't mind seeing them go through it first, so we don't have to. This is not going to happen here. Love or hate the guy, the president is looking out for our security. I love how people are, with the Supreme Court ruling this week. What a week for conservatives and Republicans politically, folks. And anybody remember Stormy Daniels? Anybody remember migrant kids? Not really. Now it's all about the Supreme Court. But our immigration policies under Obama, they wanted to just let dudes in from Syria. Oh, well, we'll vet them. How do you vet a guy coming from Syria? They don't even answer the phone, or they don't even have a working phone in some parts of the country. But, no, we can do extreme vetting, whatever. So she's got a little bit of a reprieve there. Market's having a nice little rip-your-face-off rally. This is the second time this happened this week. So Monday, when the market imploded, what did I say? I said, don't listen to it. It was a story in Bloomberg and the Wall Street Journal about the president going after Chinese investments. And, hold on, let me get to 5-day here. And what happened? It was false. First of all, I knew that wasn't going to be such a big deal forever, and we sold into that pop of volatility because the secretary, Mnuchin, came out and said, Monday, forget what time he came out and said, that's just wrong. Either it's a lie, these two papers are making that up, or this person has no idea what they're talking about. I deny this fully. Market rallied. Same thing happened today. The rumors flying around that the president wants to exit the WTO. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but another thing. This is just, and it's from Axios, so there you go. It's not true, and it is exaggerations. The dude has concerns about the WTO and aspects of it that aren't fair. Duh. The guy ran on this years ago, folks. So if all this is news to you or to the markets, you're dumb. Recently, everybody's been doubling down on these FANG stocks and everything like that. And remember, Amazon ain't a FANG, folks. What happened yesterday? $15 billion in pharmaceutical equity was wiped out as Amazon bought, was it pharmacypill.com or whatever the hell happened for $1 billion. Anything that Amazon jumps in, it destroys or takes over. Also saw the story yesterday about how they're coming up with their truck delivery services. They're going to have their own FedEx or UPS, folks. And I think Donald Trump, Trump didn't do it. I was going to say he put the Postal Service out of business, but more or less Amazon did. We knew all along that Jeff Bezos, great businessman, was going to leech off of everybody as long as he could and then build his own and go with the Rockefeller route. So people have been doubling down on these FANG stocks, but Amazon's not a FANG, folks. And usually when we have a tech wreck, Amazon gives a little head fake and a nod to a tech wreck and then takes off. I would not be in Facebook. I would not be in Netflix, Apple, or Google. Inflation numbers came out. 6-year high. The personal consumption expenditures rose to 2.3. Interesting. So does this give the Federal Reserve a little bit more air cover to raise rates? Oil's kind of been the story of the week with the OPEC meeting ending last Saturday. Typical clown car out of OPEC. But a lot of global outages this week. Also, the news, from our administration saying, hey, come November, if you get one drop of oil from Iran, we're going to sanction you too. Hint, hint, Germany, France, our European, quote, allies. So big spike in oil, but the sleeper story, and I'm waiting for the XLE to come in a little bit here. I might even sell another bear call spread on top of it, is the fact that Saudi Arabia said, we will make up for everything. There ain't no problem if we can stick it to Iran and pump and make up for what they're not or can't sell. We'll do that 24 hours a day. So that's the, I think we're seeing a short-term pop in crude here, and that's the main reason why. So it wasn't that pretty, but stocks are on track for quarterly gains. As I predicted, here, this wasn't a sell and man go away. I said we're going to bounce off this 200. We move sideways. And what did I say? I said copy and paste this over here, and that's exactly what happened. We hit through the 200-day moving average, but we have had 2 solid days to get through this. So a little bit of a dip below the 50-day moving average on the S&P 500, but a nice strong recovery. I think this is what you're going to see, kind of this McDonald's M going higher. The biggest worry for me is Q1 earnings. Our Q1 earnings, I just don't think. I think they're going to be good, but I think they're going to be. I think Wall Street has raised the net a little too high, and if we can't hit the ball over the net, we're going to be pretty depressed. I think we need a quarter or two of companies lowering the net, so to speak. Predicting gloom and doom, and then not going to cover off the ball. As I predicted, this January rip your face off rally was really Q1 earnings season just pulled forward. Remember all these conference calls? Q4 earnings were awful. But a lot of the CEOs said, but wait until you see next quarter's. And then we all just kind of shrugged over here. We were like, yeah, okay, that was cool. But you gave us this sugar high for 3 months, and we were kind of bored with it. So it'll be interesting to see with earnings rolling off the flight deck here in a week or two what happens. But we're having a blast here trading at TGO. Like I said, our one-day volatility trade this week. We got a great-looking Amazon trade. A lot of good-looking stuff. And I'm really fired up to meet people tonight and also to speak on Saturday. Raytheon, I said it would do its J hook. Last time it did this, kind of a J hook. This one's going to do the same thing. Raytheon's got a nice 1.3% bounce today. So, all right, guys, I'll tell you what, I got to start getting my presentation together for tomorrow, and I will see some of you tonight at 6 o'clock at the Boca Hotel Beach Club. Make sure you respond to that email that I sent you because I have to call you guys in at the guest at guest services. Okay, so have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. God bless. Have a great weekend, and I'll see many of you tonight or this weekend.